Just another work day for me. I'm trying to. What's up? What? Why won't you? Okay. I don't know what's going on with my YouTube. Anyway, hello, I'm back. Just another work day for me. I did an ENT list today, different from, the past few orthopedics, which where I'm normally at. But I actually had a nice day. It was a chilled out day. We're looking inside people's noses, putting the camera inside there. Hi, Yash. How are you today? I'm good. How are you? Have you watched Stranger Things? Um, do you know why? A lot of people has been like coming up to me and asking me like, "Have you seen the ending? Have you seen the ending?" And I'm like, "Don't tell me yet. I'm so delayed with it." Well, one of the things that I experienced while I was watching that show, yeah, is that they released like a block. They stopped in the middle, right? And then they released the rest of it. But I guess they're really good at like making you remember through the last season. Yeah, they're really good at making you remember what happened in the past, and like little things click in your brain like, oh, I kind of remember that, but then I don't remember it that well because that was like years ago. So you know what it ended making me do? It made me do it. Was like watch the whole thing all over again. So like after the first block, I watched the whole thing all over again. I watched 4 episodes. Oh, okay. So are you gonna finish it? Like, have you seen that? It's so you haven't seen it yet. Oh my gosh! So I cannot ruin it for you. Hi, John Hughes. How are you today? That's what I kept telling people. Like, don't say anything to me. I haven't watched the rest of it because they've all already seen like the end, and I'm like, I'm still in the middle. I'm trying to watch it from the start. Hi, Thomas from Denmark. Nice to meet you. And like, hi, laziness. Welcome back. Camera angle is different. What did I do with the camera angle? Because they took too much time to make the fifth season. Oh, but are you gonna watch the fifth one? Hi, Arvind. Nice to. Long time no see, John Hughes. How have you been? Um, Nice to meet you, Arvind from India. Wait, isn't it really late in India now? Did you finish fifth? Yes! Awesome, yes. I just finished it. Oh, I better not say anything then. Yo, what's good? Hi, Apu. How are you today? Where are you from? So, anyway, yeah, so I had to start, like, I started all over again. I watched it already a long time ago, once, and then I watched it all over again. Hi, Divarajan. Um, so are we talking about? Well, I was thinking that laziness. Have you seen it? But then now I'm scared to talk about it because Yash hasn't seen the fifth one. It's 3 a.m. in India. Oh, how come you're awake? Do you normally wake up this time or are you just haven't slept yet? Hey Laura, I thought I upset you. I was like, I hope I did not upset you last time. I watched 4 episodes of Oh, so you haven't seen the last? Yes, yes, awesome, Yash. That's what I did. I watched the 4 episodes, and then I felt like, well, what am I gonna do now? I'm waiting for the rest, and then, well, maybe they're smart for doing that. Because it actually really, really made me feel so strongly that I have to watch everything all over again. And I'm not the only one. Like, there's a lot of other people at work, who's done the same. But maybe they watch it faster than I did because they managed to finish the whole thing before I did. I would eat you like a peach. Hi, Merlin Roster. How do I say your name? We are waiting for your live in India. Yeah. What? Are you also not sleeping? Awesome, Yash. You have to sleep. I will go live at different times. I even forgot the first season after. So exactly laziness. That's what I mean. But it's so super satisfying. I found it so super satisfying to watch everything all over again because there's so many things I didn't even do you remember the time when Dustin found a little baby Demigorgon? Do you remember that? I completely forgot about that. And I'm like, oh shoot, yeah, I forgot about that. But I mean, it's so cute to like start all over again. Wait, I'm gonna read all your comments. I'm delayed with the comments now. I'm catch and chat. Okay, I'm gonna try to catch up. Hi Nadakomo, thank you for subscribing. Okay, at the moment, at the bottom of the comments, I see Awesome Yash saying, I just finished reading. Okay, I see that. But are you still on Bigo Live? And I see John Hughes saying, are you still? But I'm gonna go back up because I want to catch the comments that I missed. And John Hughes, just to answer your question quickly, um, no, okay. My manager on Bigo Live actually wanted to go back to it, when he said, like, just to kind of help him start up again because he wants to start up again. But now I'm thinking, like, I hate that feeling of failing, So like, if I'm already registered there, it's like now I wanna pass. Now I wanna catch the targets, So I might be back, but maybe I will just do like 1 month and then miss a couple of months and then a month, something like that. I'm gonna find a way, because I don't know. There's this big, strong feeling inside me that's like I cannot just leave it and then I'll be failing. I don't know. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I'm sorry. I'm delayed with the comments. Okay. I'm fine. I'm gonna catch up. I'm gonna catch up. Um. Hi, Prem. Oh my gosh. I need to fast. I need to be fast now. Okay. I'm intent. I'm intent on reading all your comments, but I'm really delayed now. Okay. Hi, Tony Montana. Hi, Dead Hisa Diko. You should watch Spy Family. I'm gonna screenshot that, let min. I'm gonna try. Where are you from? And what is this Spy Family? Hi Devarajan from India. Hi Prem, not slept yet. Oh, okay. Do you normally sleep around this time? I slept after watching season 1 because I wanted to see all the seasons together. Ah, okay. Okay. So I better shut then. Hi, Aya. I love your dimples. Thank you so much, John Hughes. Hi, I'm really Arvin. Oh, cool. So is that why you sleep late? Yeah, it's late night over here in India. I would. Okay, cool. Merlin roster. It's so cringe to watch. Hi, Danav Sleaze. I don't think it matters like where people are from. Hi, Ranjiv. I mean, I have a lot of Indian friends. I don't really like it when people like, I don't know, kind of disrespect each other. I even forgot the first season. We are waiting for your live in India. I've got dimples too as a man. Really, Apu? So do you like your dimples then? Hi, Ranji from India. Come to next room. No. Hi, Lars Lem. Hi, Rockstar B Boy. Hi, are you next in work? When are you next in work? Alex Kulmer, I'll be back at work on Monday. Why I subscribe to you. Thank you for subscribing, Nada Como, because we love you from India. Thank you so much, Arvin, for the love. Currently work in Riyadh. Oh, nice to meet you, Ranjiv, in Riyadh. And how's everything there now? You should watch. Hi, Goth Boy. Okay. Okay, and I'm gonna go at the bottom of the comments again now so that you know where I'm at because I know that I've gone a bit too delayed with the comments. And I see John Hughes saying, "What days and times are you on YouTube?" Okay, John Hughes. Oh, thanks for following me here on YouTube, finding me here. But after that comment, I'm gonna go back up, okay, so that I can see the comments that I missed. So John Hughes, I don't tend to like have set times and dates because I don't want to disappoint you like if something comes up. So normally I would I would tell you when I'm probably gonna be back on the live stream. Like for example, today at the end of the live stream, I would probably tell you when I'll be back again. And then like at least 24 hours before, or like not 20, like the day before, or like leading up to the time, like let's say for example, I'm gonna go live tomorrow. I'll try to tell you today that I'm gonna go live tomorrow, or like I give at least a few hours of notice, so that at least you know what time I'm gonna go live on that day. But that works better for me because I have a lot of other commitments. Yeah, so it's easier to do it that way. But so if you look at my post, like I would say there, like, around this time GMT, time zone. And then hi Farad so from there I'm gonna read going up. Hi Ethan, hi Amo Place, and Let Min and Sin Sine Rabo. Randy Michael, I see you guys. Okay, Punjab and Ethan, you're back. I remember you. Hi, MZ Ouring. Oh, I see all of you. Okay, but I have to go back up to the comments. Hello, how are you? Hi, Farhan Masood. I'm good. How are you today? Just another work day for me. What about you? How was your day today? Um, how are you? Just showed up an entire corn cob. Oh my gosh. Hi, Fred Son Sousa from Brazil. Nice to meet you. What's the weirdest question a patient has ever asked you? Alex Comer. What's the weirdest question? I can't think of anything right now. What? I'll get back to that if I remember. Like I cannot remember anything right now. Most of my patients today were asleep. They were under general anesthetic. So I didn't really get the chance for them to ask me anything. I remember like a funny comment, like when I was doing flexible cystoscopy, like assisting in flexible cystoscopy, and then I told the patient like, because I have to tell them to pull their trousers down, their pants off, take their clothes off, basically, and I'm like, oh, take your clothes off and lay on the bed, and the patient was like, you haven't even taken me to dinner for yet, something like that. Like you haven't even taken me out yet, and you're asking me to take my clothes off, something like that. Anyway, but I can't think of anything weird. Like what a weird question. I'm gonna come back to that if I remember something. Okay, are you single? People want to know. I am Richard Success. I am single, but I'm divorced. Okay, I have two kids. What about you, Richard? Are you single? Relax. Hello from California. Hi, Jesus Morales. Thank you for making me feel calm. Thank you for that. You're so sweet. I like it when people think of me, I like it when that happens because most of the time they're like focused on, oh, you haven't read my comment, you haven't read my comment, you're ignoring me, something like that. But then it's nice when people actually think, oh my gosh, you might be overwhelmed. Try to relax, How are you today, Jesus? Hi, let Min Hao. An anime? Oh, cool! Oh, cool! I do like anime. I'm gonna try to tell my son if he would want to watch it with me. I can give you that big, strong feeling inside. Lawrence is back now. That's funny. Hi, Fredson Sousa. Hi, Brian Message. You're going to focus on YouTube. Yes, and I mean that's what I was trying to do, John Hughes. Like I've been trying to focus on YouTube. I did like every other day when I first started. Like I did every other day. YouTube Bigo, YouTube. But then I want to. I feel like YouTube has taken my heart somehow at the moment. I don't know. Okay, I feel like I'm a uh torn between two lovers. Like not unfaithful or something. No, but it's like I guess it's like being in the Philippines and then the UK. They both have different charms. And like at the moment, because I've been on Bigo for a long time. So it's like at the moment I want to explore YouTube. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying growing my channel here at the moment. So, um, I just want to be here for now, Does that make sense? Like, I don't know, there's something about it that is like a magnet, like it's attracting me. It's like pulling me. So at the moment, this is where I am. How are you doing? Hope you're fine. I'm good. How are you today, Richard Success? Just a work day for me. Hi, Basak Richard. Please let me just marry you. Have you been watching my 2025 proposals? Richard Success. Hi, Ethan. Why did you reject your message? I wanted to read your message. Hi, Tins. Did you watch the finale? And please, yes, you haven't watched. Damn it. So, okay, fine. I'm not gonna talk about Stranger Things then. If some of you haven't watched it yet, because somebody else hasn't watched it either. Hi, Kendall. Thank you for subscribing. Hi, Siddharth. Thank you so much. What's the weirdest? Oh, I took part in a street survey this morning. One of the questions was, My view on lesbian apparently full HD. What's the wrong answer? Lawrence, hi, says BFS, Scottish or Russian. Me, I'm half Filipino, half British. Um, okay, I think I got to the top of the comments. Hi, Goth Boy. And I'm gonna go back down, and I see Berg Sandstrom saying, "What? Where are you from? Vagina? What? Wait. Okay. Maybe he meant girl. I'm just gonna say maybe he meant girl. Sometimes things get lost in translation, you know? Okay, Berg Sandstrom. I live in North London. I grew up in the Philippines. I'm half Filipino, half English. You know, I had that issue before. Mr. Banana, long time no see. I had this issue. I'm gonna go back up. If I have missed your comment, I'm gonna go back up. Don't worry. I'm gonna read your comment at some point. I had that issue before because I read all my comments, I read all my messages, you know. So then and people are coming from a lot of different countries, so I get used to it. I get used to like trying to understand, you know, what people are saying, even though it was said wrong. Does that make sense? So like I remember there was this one time I was talking to somebody, and he was he started really innocently, you know, and it's not like I know for a fact that he wasn't trying to be naughty, you know, like I know for a fact that he was trying to have like a proper conversation because it started with like, oh, what do you do? What's your favorite color? You know, and then all of a sudden, he's like, I do hand job like all day, and you know what it was? Manual labor. Lost in translation, and I'm like, how did it turn like so naughty all of a sudden? So like anyway, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, you know, sometimes it might look like they're saying something naughty, but it's not. Like they're actually trying to do a proper conversation, but it just gets lost in translation. Anyway, okay, I'm gonna read going up from this. Um and I see you, ear for Nick, and I see you, inner panic. How are you? I see you. I see you. Okay, and I see you, Pontus Samoson. And Mess, I see you, but I have to go back up because I missed a lot of comments up there. I'm really, really super delayed. And if you've just been here, like you probably won't see. Okay, where was that comment that I read? Has a child patient ever asked you to sing to help them come? No, no, Alex Colmer. So basically, most of the time that will be the anesthetist assistant who will be with them, and they do such a good job. You know, sometimes they have. I remember they had this book, Where's Waldo book, you know, or like activity books where they try to kind of entertain the child while they are, you know, they're being cannulated, and you know they put amla cream, like a numbing cream on the on here, like here, you know, on here they put amla cream there so that they don't feel anything when they put a IV there. Hi, Johnny Melody. Where are you from? I live in North London. I grew up in the Philippines. I'm half Filipino, half British. What about you? Where are you from? Hi, Mr. Banana. I'm joking. There's nothing there. Hi, Patrick Maxwell. I didn't even see your joke. I'm so sorry. I'm reading going up because I'm trying to catch up with the comments. Hey, look who's here. Hey, Mr. Banana. Oh, you saw. Mr. Banana, you saw my 2025. Oh, I see. You just enjoy people how beautiful you are. You enjoy being wanted. Maybe. I don't know, Jesus. I like the interaction as well. For me, it's kind of like a learning experience at the same time, you know. Maybe I enjoy the attention, you know, deep inside. You know what I mean? Like maybe. But I at the same time, it's interesting, you know, like you don't know what they're gonna comment, you know, and then you get a lot of ideas, you know, from different perspectives. That's what I like about it because we see things, we see a lot of different things differently. What? We see things differently, you know, even if it's the exact same thing, our experience of it is gonna be different. And for me, it's interesting to see what it was like for you, you know. Have you ever seen Triple A? No, no. What is it? IR for Nick. What is it? Is it another anime? How long have you been single? Secret. Hey, look. Um, hi, Jim. Hi, morning. I'm South Africa. Nice to meet you, Parl Hospital from South Africa. Do you work in hospital? OMG is moving when you speak. Oh, my phone. I'm so sorry, Patrick Maxwell. Hi, user from India. Hi, Siddharth. Hi, Davik. You're here. How are you today? I miss you too. Anyway, how do I become a widow? So, what? Davik, what the hell? Crazy. Ha- You're so beautiful. Just do what everyone else does. I don't know if I'm allowed to say it. Just think of something else. Anyway, stop. They said you need to keep it clean. Okay. I'm gonna get to your comments, I promise. Chat would be flagged. It is good map. I'm trying though. Hi Patrick Maxwell, what can I feel? Hi Darna Miller, you're here. How are you today? I saw a video where someone said you have OF and your reply was so funny, only pants. Yes, Ethan, I'm so glad that you liked that one. I'm a widow. Oh, I'm sorry. Is that fresh or no? A long time. Has it been a long time? Is hi, Mr. Ring. Your smile is the most beautiful sight I could ever see, and it fills my heart with boundless love. Oh, you are so sweet, MZ. Texas or Philadelphia? Neither. I'm in North London. Siddharth. Hi, Arya's cousin. Wow, your beauty just knocked me on the. Hi, Vic Vegas. Have you guys been reading my pickup line comments? As a patient, it's still here. Hi, Patrick Maxwell. 50,000 US dollar months. I'm not for sale. Hi, Three Narrow. Hi, Aryan Kazin. OMG, I was woke up from a nightmare. I'm so sorry. What did you dream about? Hi, Omar. Welcome back, Omar. I love your accent and keep on talking fully in your accent. I'm trying, Randy Michael. I'm trying to keep up with your comments. Hi, Three Narrow. Hi, Patrick Maxwell. My thoughts are no, it's not. I don't have any Patrick. My thoughts that our president is no. Oh no! Did he actually say that? Did his mom actually say that? Jesus. How? Hi, John Hughes. I wonder why you get delayed. I'm trying to read each and every comment, and I know that I talk a lot as well. But there's a lot of comments too. Has a patient always seen that one? Hi, listen to the song of Messi. I you just look like that girl and don't ignore me. I'm not ignoring anybody, Rashid Khan. Don't worry, I won't ignore anybody. I just get delayed. If you get patient, like I will read your comments. Sometimes people get bored, of waiting and then they leave and they think that I ignored them, but I didn't. Like I would get to their comment at some point. I was gonna have a chance to change everything in the past. I would go back in time. Hmm? Why, MZ? You're taken now? Is that why? America took India? Really? Oh, I have to read about that then. Hi, Sinarebo. Keep on talking with your accent. I'm trying. You ignored the corn cob comment. I didn't. Hi, let me. I cannot say it out loud though. I cannot say everything out loud just for safety reasons. Did they Amo Place? I haven't read about that Amo Place. I'm so sorry that that happened to you. That's crazy. What days and times? Okay, I have seen that one. Hi, Varan Masood. What part of Philippines? Hi, Alan Connor. I'm not in the Philippines right now, but I grew up in Bicol, Naga City. What about you? Are you in Philippines? I'm in North London at the moment. Hi, Farhan Masood. I just shoved. Okay, I've seen that one. All right, okay. So I'm back at the bottom of the comments now, and I see Shobi saying hi, miss. Okay, and I'm following you now. And from here, I'm gonna read going up, so at least you know where I'm at. Okay. Hi, Chris, with us. Hey, Debbie. Be nice is a sin. What did I do, Chris? Well, I do love everyone. Wait a minute. Did you change your name, Jesus? Because you were Dynamite before, weren't you? Are you Dynamite? Is that right? Because I feel like I recognize your picture, even though it's tiny. Or maybe it just looks like a similar picture. Who are you talking about, Chris, with us? You're a beautiful woman. Thank you so much, Bring Chaos. I'm glad you think so. Hi, DB. It is so bad. Yeah, I know it's really wonky, but it doesn't matter. I'm not really bothered by it. And I hope that it doesn't bother you that much either. Like, I mean, just as in like, you don't have to add problems to yourself, no? Um, Hi, Sasha Roman. I remember you. How are you today? I'm good. I had a good day today at work. What about you? How are you today? Hi, Apara Tokat. Hi, Isla Vanel. Nice to meet you. Hi, James Songs. My wife asked me what my favorite ice cream was, but I not tell her. That's actually a cute dad joke, James Songs. Where are you from, James? Your eyeliner is so beautiful. Thank you so much, McFurry. I'm glad you think so. 8 years and 5 months now. Oh, wow, a long time. Are you now finally feeling like you are ready? Hi, I live Brahim. I live in North London. I grew up in the Philippines and I'm half Filipino, half British. Hi, Eagle Wolf from Tanzania. Thank you so much. I'm glad you think I'm cute. Hi, popular lyric. Don't do OnlyFans. I saw your thoughts, Valor. No. I know about that. I know about OnlyFans for a long time, and I don't think it matters like which platform you are at. Okay, like I know that it has that reputation now, right? Um, but I know that whatever that content is, you will see that in any other platform. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, cause um I think it just depends on like the person who's doing it, the creator, what content they want to do, and the viewer as well. Sometimes the reason why that content is out there is because of the demand. Actually, people are more willing to pay for that type more than anything else, and that's why it becomes so popular. Anyway, don't worry, Jesus. Like, it's not something that I have any interest in. It's not something that I feel like I'm gonna be proud of. Like I mean, no judgment to other people who want to do that. That's their thing. That's their deal. Whatever they want to do, um, as long as they're not forced. As long as they decided that they want to do this, and they're of age, that's on them. That's their that's their choice. And I sometimes I know people, I know the people who do that, it's so and it's interesting, like their experience, I asked them as well, like I'm really curious like that. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is, like we will all have something that we are going to be comfortable with and not comfortable with, and that's something that I'm not comfortable with. And I guess kind of like with you, I know that some of you will probably be comfortable doing what I'm doing right now, like going live streaming. Some people won't, some people won't even want to have any social media at all, you know so it just depends on like what do you want, what do you want for yourself. This is just my style, like I just talk to people. What can you do for me? What do you mean? Oh, Medel, nothing, I don't know. Do you like dad jokes? Hey, Sal. Yeah, I don't mind. Why? Have you got some? Hi, Malcolm Morris. Nice to meet you. Hi, Omedella. Omedel, girly physical surgery abdominal aortic. I have never done that. IR4 Nick. I have never done that surgery. Hi, Jeremy C5J. Have you? Are you in that industry? Thank you, Callum, for promoting my live stream. Hi, Miss. Like filthy. Who, Miss? Who is Filthy Pigs? Hi, Jerry Mahogany from Philippines. Saan ka sa Philippines? What was the goon question? Would you nurses a fantastic job? I truly respect you all. Thank you so much, John Hughes, for for appreciating us. India. I don't like that mess. Please stop being disrespectful to the Indian people. What's your favorite color? You know what? Jesus used to be yellow and gray. At the moment, I feel like I get attracted to the green color for some reason. I don't know why. So now I'm starting to feel like ever since I've always been saying gray and yellow, gray and yellow, gray and yellow. But then I've been buying like green stuff. Like even my tissue. what the and you know what? I see this tissue and I'm like, that is so cute. But it's green. And it's like it's not yellow or gray. But although my sofa is gray, um you are my Mr. Egg. What does that even mean? Oh, egg shaped face. So what, man? So what? Who cares? Hi, Mustafa. Hi, Jitesh from Goa, India. What's my favorite anesthesia drug? I are for Nick. You make it sound like I'm taking the anesthetic for myself. Excuse me. I don't take the anesthetic for myself, yeah. And also, I've only been, I don't think I've ever gone under general anesthetic, to be honest. No, I've never. Or what do you mean, like For patients, like, do I like them locally anesthetized or general? Oh no, because you said anesthesia drug. I don't know. What weird about what is that? Hi Pontus. No habla español. Weird question in the chat. Shame will smash that like button. Hi O Block. I don't even know what that means, mess. No hablo inglés. Oh, no hablo español. Has a child patient ever asked you to sing to them? Hola, hi Pontus Ramuson. Hi Mohammed Shah. OMFG. Girl, we are taking it slowly. She's had a difficult time for why we separated. Oh, that's good. That's good than expected, John. But I'm glad that you're reconnected. Where's my niece? I know. I haven't seen her. She said that her birthday is the 5th of February and I have to go live on that day so I can greet her happy birthday. But what if she's forgotten? But I'm gonna go live anyway, and be like, happy birthday, Nisa. Maybe I'll have my title as happy birthday, Nisa. Then back up. Wow, it's been a minute, girl. How are I know, inner panic. Are you still even there? I've been good. Same old me. What about you? How are you? You have beautiful smile. Thank you so much, Awesome Yash. I like it when you go back down. I knew something. I heard it when I said it. Have you ever seen Chipotle? No, I've never. Thank you. I'm going to another coffee date. Oh, good luck, the unexpected John. I hope you enjoy it. I mean, enjoy each other's company every moment. It matters. Hi, Justice Elms. Ooh, teens, pretty teens shall be mine. My pet pretty teen. Hello, ma'am. Very nice looking. Thank you so much, Abdul. Okay. Hi, Johnny Melody. Okay. Oh, you're joking about the booger. Okay. And I'm back at the bottom of the comments and I see football saying, hi, sis. Hi, football. And from there, I'm going to read the comments going up, okay, because I missed a lot of comments. Hi, Sahil Duslamovi. Wait. You know what? I'm pretty sure I have some videos where I was dancing. Oh, search Tinspens belly dancing. You will see me dancing. There you go. Okay. So, and then, hi Raymond. Hey, beautiful. How are you today? Hi, Mark Thomas. How are you? Hi, Alan Ho. Hi, Tamara. I'm glad you think so. Hi, Zacharias Moel. To the BEM. Hi, Vishni. I like your eyeballs. It's so pretty. Thank you so much, Sahed. Do you have a camel? No, not yet. Do you have a camel, bimbos? Hi, John Stone. Well, I guess that would be one of the weird comments that I have received. Like, do you have a camel? Wait. Is that a trick question? Was I supposed to say, like, no, but I have the toe? Were you trying to lead me up to that? Hi, John Stone. I love my wife. Hi, Shahrukh. Wife Kashafka. Lol, is that adorable tissue box? Rams McDonald's. Aren't the Ninja Turtles green? Oh, yeah. Hi, Chris with us. Nice tea. Thank you so much, Osnet. I'm just going to take that as a compliment. Got feet pics? No, I don't sell feet pics either, bimbos. Wait a minute. But if you search Tin Spence feet, you will see my feet. Hi, Wasi Sarwar. I like your eyeballs. Okay, pretty damn eyebrows. Thank you so much, Osnet. Hi, Amin Sied. OnlyFans is in. um, I think. Oh, I keep calling you Chris. You're Christ with us. I understand. Okay, so you're propagating that. Okay, I mean, I understand where you're coming from. I understand where you're coming from because obviously from what you believe in and stuff like that. Yeah. But I try not to judge. I like to know like what's going on. You know what I mean? Interesting. But you know what? They're not gonna see it as that. If you look into their perspective, they might be seeing it as like if they don't have the same religion as you, you know, they're not gonna see it that way. Do you know what I mean? Hi, Vishney. Hi, Zahids. Hi, Hannah Lehanan. Hi, Ukasha Ahmed. Yes, I'm Dynamite. I knew it! Thank you for remembering me. YouTube changed my username towards my actual name. Ah, that's why. Hi, Ukasha. I know they changed it recently, and so some people I find it difficult to recognize. Hi, Tulop. Hi, Angie Tanya from Russia. Hi, Nick, 856. I live in North London. I grew up in the Philippines. I'm half Filipino, half British. God. Hi, Lee Stanless. Happy Valentine's. Hi, Tim Carthy. Hi, Joel Seth. What do you do on stream? And for streaming, Joel Seth, sometimes I can show people stuff, but sometimes I like to grab the opportunity to be able to interact with the people that watch my content because it's like this is the only time we are both available in real time. Does that make sense? And I get to like read your comment and respond to it in real time, and I like that. And I like that, whatever I respond to you, you will be able to respond back to me as well. Miss, what's pop out of it? Yeah, it's just a hair accessory. Shobi, you're beautiful. Thank you so much, Bring Chaos. I'm glad you think so. If you're talking was an Olympic sport, teens would be world champion. Talking! If talking, can it be like a winter sport? Hi, Sergio Severo. Hi, Shobi. Hey, well, I do love everyone. Okay. Hi, Bring Chaos. Thank you so much for appreciating me. Okay, I'm back at the bottom of the comments now. Okay. And I see Hossein Yari saying the Holocaust. Okay. And I see Florian Fructoso on top of that. Hi, I don't know how to say your name though, but I'm gonna read going up. Hi, Teddy Mac. No, I'm not Chinese, but I do have some Chinese blood from my Filipino side. Everything artsy in the house. Whoop whoop. I remember you. Um, Hi, amateur reviews. How are you today? Hi, Kang Wello. I'm good. I've just been at work all day today. What about you? How are you today? Hi, Angel Waste. Hi, Mr. Anga TV. I love my wife. Okay. You also talking with your eyes, I guess. Where you from? Mr. Nobi. I live in North London. I grew up in the Philippines. I'm half Filipino, half English. Nice to meet you, Vishne from Kolkata. So sweet, honey. Where are you from? Greetings from Serbia. Hi, Robin Yearhood. I don't know why that made me laugh. Robin Yearhood. I live in North London. I grew up in the Philippines and I'm half Filipino, half English. Um, Hi, this me. Hi, Mr. Anga TV. Nothing changes there. Be back at the bottom. Yes, yes. He actually said, I don't speak Spanish better than most white girls. I have two children and I am single. Let's get to know each other. Oh, Jesus. Can you please dance now? No. Hi, Raymond. Hi, Mark Thomas. Thank you, Alan. You cute. Thank you so much, Tamara. Okay, I think I got to the top now. Okay, I'm back at the bottom. I think I'm catching up better now. And I see Alex saying, Alex, hi, you are beautiful. Thank you so much, Alex. And I'm gonna read the comments going up now. You have a beautiful face and clean. Anyway, my name is Forgiveness. Nice to meet you, Forgiveness from South Africa in Johannesburg, and I do like your energy. Thank you so much for appreciating me. How's everything in South Africa? What are you doing today? Hi, Radelo from Pakistan. She's half Filipino, half no. Hi, Teddy Mac. 20,000 people were. No. I'm sorry to hear that, Hussein. Half Filipino, half British. Cash gift. English. British. Hi, Alex. Your soul is amazingly wonderful. Thank you so much. Hi, Rade. Radio 1. Hi, Yao Son. Thank you so much, Yao Son. Um, Hi, Vessel Abdullahi. Okay. Okay, right. Hi, Jed P93. P9N. Where did I get the 3 from? Hi, Rizwan from Pakistan. Hi, Cash Gift, London. Hi, Mohammed. Hi, Antonio Batista. You were here before, haven't you, Antonio Batista? I'm 39. I'm 40. 40, 40, Alex. Hi, Kamal. Someone behind you. There's nobody here. Sayed. Do you want my uncle? Laura, are you pimping me to your uncle? Hi, Muhammad. Where are you from, Laura? Hi, Ivan Jano Charles. I'm 100% Mexican, but I was born and raised in California. Okay, cool. And you still know the Spanish language. Yo, looking bambuni. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. I think I got there in the end. Hi DMC from Canada. Nice to meet you. Hi Mohammed from Indonesia. Hi Sahendul Slamovi. Hi Vlad from Russia. I'm not over I'm 40. Hi Kafriko. Good for you. No Ingles, so Portuguese. Hi Antonio Batista. Hi Kamal. Hi Jed. Okay. Woo! Woo! I think I'm up to date now. Hi, Akim Bakaki. He loves Asian girls. He's from Oman and he's 45. Are you here in London as well, Laura? Is that why you're pimping me out? Well, right now I'm just watching you, miss. I was busy with my job, now online with my laptop. By the way, I am IT guy. I work in IT systems and I said I do my three businesses, so yeah, nothing much. Okay. So, like, so are you based in South Africa? I know a lot of people who do that. Like, they come from Canada actually, and then they go to a lot of different places and then settle down somewhere like where they find interesting. So, like, you have like websites or something. I'm guessing like your businesses is like on websites. I'm available if you're interested. Thank you so much, John Hughes. You're so super sweet. Hey there, sir. You Spanish? No, Harith. I'm half Filipino, half British. In South Africa, everything is awesomeness. How come, Kang Welo? What do you like in South Africa? Hi, Sai Patel. My brother is the best than her. Why? I'm 24. Nice to meet you, Vlad. Do you want him? I don't know him, Laura. Hi, Akim from Uganda. He's good. Hey, cutie. Hi, KG. And he's so many different countries here. Yeah, that's true. Why you talk like Asians? I am kind of Asian, and my uncle works in SEO. What's SEO? Do you have a friend that can talk such hugeness that can take such women go away? I don't even know if you're being serious. I feel like there's some people will have that problem. See, some people will have small ones and they're worried. Some people will have big ones and they're worried. Just appreciate what you have, I guess. I guess you can't say like I guess you can't go anywhere you want, because people will get scared. Um, look, I want to show you this. My daughter's friend painted it for her for Christmas. Isn't that cool? I think it's so super cute. That's why we put it here, like in the living room, so that like when she comes to visit, she will be like, "Oh, I painted that. Isn't that cute?" So this is meant to be my daughter, and this is meant to be her. Actually, very good. I think she's done a very good job. Yes, website and offices. Well, I'm originally from South Africa, and my language is Venda. Okay. Oh, South Africa. Ah, right, right, right. I did not know that they have like a specific. They should probably, right? Like, but I never heard of that language. Venda. Interesting. Okay. Wow, it's talented, isn't it, Vlad? It's really good. Um. Okay. Yes, website and offices, and I'm originally from South Africa. I've seen that one. Come to India and we'll treat you like a queen. Thank you so much, Sai Patel. Actually, I want to go there someday. I know some people there, actually. So I want to maybe plan something someday, and I want to wear a sari. I'm so excited. Hi, Akimu Bakaki. What do you have a friend that can take? Oh my gosh. Are you married? I'm divorced, Elora. Hi Siddharth Rai. Imagine if I go to the beach, it's like I'm. I don't know what to do with you, Kafriko. Kafriko. Troll. Are you sure? Like, are you actually finding it difficult? I can't stop laughing. See what I mean? It's very, very entertaining. Like, for me, live streaming and like reading people's comment is actually very entertaining. Ah, I like British. Why do people always want streamers to visit their countries? Hi, DMC. Maybe it's like sharing something, like kind of like show and tell, I guess, isn't it? It's like, oh, look, I will show you around here. I think it's nice, isn't it? Don't you think? But obviously, it's dangerous for let's say if I just go with anybody. Okay, I'm coming there like then like with no plans. It's dangerous. You have to you have to admit that, and you have to appreciate or like acknowledge the fact that I'm probably not realistically gonna be able to do that, like just go and visit you with like randomly. Hi Kyle Musket. One day you must visit South Africa. Yeah, probably. And I've heard a lot about like, is it true that you get a lot of good quality diamonds for cheap there? Or is it like now becoming too well known that there's a lot of fake stuff that are coming out now, because like, oh, it's well known, everyone goes to South Africa to get the bloody diamonds, and then like obviously it's business, right? So then you're probably gonna want to make some, I don't know. Or is it just do you have so much of it that it's still like, you're still able to come up with like really quality diamonds for cheap. Even president of South Africa is Venda guy called Mr. Cyril. Okay, okay. How many languages can you speak? Technically three, because like our dialect in Bicol, which is Bicolano, and then Tagalog, which is the national dialect, and then English. That's all. I can only count in the other languages. Like, I mean, I know some words of Spanish because there's a lot of Spanish words in the Filipino language. So, like, it's easy for me kind of to understand, like, some of the words. But I cannot speak it, like, straight. When I was in Colombia, I could understand a lot of the things that people are saying, but I can only say, like, one word. Like, I cannot form sentences. But I can count. I don't know. It's so weird. Like I can count in Japanese and Spanish. How random, right? Like, like yeah, I don't know how to form a sentence, but I can count. And how useful can that be? Like, I mean, in paying for stuff, it's really useful. Because I could actually communicate in their language to talk about like how much things are and like how much I'm paying and stuff like that, or like how many people like need to be seated here, like you know, uno, dos, tres, whatever. But like 53, I can say stuff like that. But it's like how useful can it actually be all the time? Yeah, it's like it's not like we're gonna be communicating in numbers all the time, but in Japanese it's the same thing. I can count in Japanese. How weird. Um, Samsung, Sao Daniela. I don't understand the Daniel Paul Suto. But thank you for being here. Um, Hi, baby girl. How are you doing today? I'm from South Africa. Nice to meet you, Kyle Musket from South Africa. I'm in North London right now. Hi, Gomelar Farmer. Why you talk like Filipino? I am Filipino. I'm half Filipino, half British. I grew up in the Philippines. I'm enjoying, by the way, watching you smiling, and I already subscribed to your channel. Thank you so much for subscribing, Camuelo. Yes, it's dangerous. Yeah, DMC. Where are you from, DMC? Hi, Imran Shah, Shafiq. Hi, Gomelar Farmer. Yes, that's 100% truth. Daniel, what? What is the truth? Kangwelo, tell me. I said so many things, I don't know which one you mean. I have a sand trail behind. Sometimes it bumps on the sand rocks. On Halloween, I dressed up as an elephant. Oh my gosh, you're still going on about this thing. I thought we are talking about the bloody diamonds now. Okay, so it's a different person. Um, You can get Capricorn. My good. I feel like you're joking now. Like I feel like you're just trying to make me laugh now. Hi, Kapit Bahay Yusa. What did I do? You know British, making fools. I am half British. My dad's English. What's wrong with you, Siddharth? Why would I lie to you? What would be my purpose? Yes, South Africa, the diamonds are free. Really? Really? That's so cool. So that's why it's so cheap. What the hell? I speak all South African languages, Venda, Zulu, Pedi. Really? That's really good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You're like a genius, Kangwelo. My first language is Welsh. I was born in the North Wales. Oh, cool. So how many languages do you speak now, John Hughes? Hi, Nick Nick. Daniel Posuto, why are you laughing, Shobi? You're so cute, baby. You can book me a plane ticket to come visit you. Hi, Praise Odili. Why do you sound Asian but don't look Asian? Because I'm half. I'm mixed. Praise Odili. I'm half Filipino, half British. Thank you for the love, David. I have a huge problems. That's why I'm saying. Wait a minute. You're the opposite of these shorts. I have to introduce you to somebody. New York Life. Is there any chance that you're there? New York Life. These shorts. Oh my gosh. You have to meet each other. He's got the opposite problem. I have a huge problem. That's why I'm telling you. Do you have a friend that can you start making poems about your problems? Because these shorts come to my live stream, yeah, and he says the opposite. He would be like, promoting why you need to be with somebody who's got a tiny wiener, because he'd even make poems about it. Like he would be um like at first he would just come and drop something on my live stream like um stay tight. I mean, if you want to stay tight, stay white or something like that. Wait. Choose white. I don't remember. If you go white, yes. So, if you go black, you never go back, right? So then he would come to my stream and just drop like, if you stay white, no, if you go white, you stay tight, something like that. He would drop that, and then it developed like over time, like he would come back and then it would develop into like poems, like it starts with like sweet poems and then all of a sudden in the end it's like something about 3 inches, whatever. Interesting. Oh my gosh, you need to meet each other and then you can share problems. So then he will appreciate, your problems that he doesn't have, and then you will appreciate um his problems that you don't have, and then maybe you will feel so much better about what you have because you don't have each other's problems. That's so interesting. I really wish that he would come here right now. Hi, Kevin William. Hi, Sean. How are you today? Oh, I'm gonna have to go soon. Okay. Akang Puelo saying, can I send you money? No, I don't. I'm not for sale. I'm being serious. If it's because you're enjoying watching you smiling and you're so gorgeous. If you really, really want to, like strong desire, because I know that there are some people who actually have a strong desire and it makes them feel good about themselves. YouTube has a way for you to do that. YouTube has like a money thingy on the bottom of the comments, and super chats and stuff like that. If you really, really, really desire to, but you definitely don't have to. Don't feel like, oh, I need to. Like only if you really have this, because I know how that feels. Sometimes I feel that way. Like I have this desire to be generous. Like, and I really want to do it for you. I really want to do this for this person, or like I really want to do something right now for somebody. And then sometimes you feel kind of rejected, when they say no, um oh, I want to give you this present, and then they're like, oh no, I don't do Christmas, like even though I understand the reason, and then like I don't really feel that bad about it. I don't feel like, oh, I'm angry at you now. Like, but there's a part of me that feels like, oh, but I really wanted to. I really wanted to give that, but so I understand. Like there are times when we actually really really feel like, oh, I really want to give you something. If you really want to do that, there's at the bottom of the at the bottom of the YouTube live, there's like a money thing. There's a money dollar sign, and if you click that, there would be options for you to give a super chat. That's how you can do it. Anyway, I'm gonna read my comments now. And I see Kangwelo Paladi saying, "Are you married, single, or in a relationship? Please be honest." I'm divorced and I have two kids. They're 17 and 18. And then I'm gonna read going up. Hi, Farad Sheik and Kaweli and Abik and half British, half Filipino, unique, more powerful. I don't think it's more powerful, but I think mm, there's a lot of people like me. I know a lot of people who are like, but maybe for you, maybe wherever you are at the moment, maybe it's different. Hi, David. How are you today? Do you have a WhatsApp? I don't give out my WhatsApp. I respond to all my messages on Instagram. My Instagram is tinspence_Spencer. Croeso. What does that mean, John Hughes? What does Croeso mean? Hi, Farhad. Hi, Kawaheli. I don't mind traveling from South Africa to your country. Oh, that's so super sweet, Kangwela. But I cannot promise you anything, okay? I do meet and greet once a year, like every 8th of April, at Hyde Park in London, between 2 to 3 p.m. meeting time. And then, like, I hang out with the people who watch my content. Um, but that's the only thing that I could promise. That's the only time or like date that and place that I could promise, to the people who watch me, because obviously it could be very dangerous for you to go and meet people. Hi, Kwa Kaweli. Can I send or seen that one? Hi, Kevin William. Where are you? Hi, Forad. It's evening for me too. Hi, David. Hi, good boy. Can you sing me a lullaby so I can sleep? Ooh, rockabye, baby. Oh, you know what I used to? Oh, I don't sing lullabies to my kids anymore. They're so grown up. I remember. Oh, what did I used to sing to them? Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, little baby. Oh, and I remember I would say like my baby, my love. My baby, my love. Oh, hope you're well. I'm good, Sean. How are you? Hey there, beautiful lady. Hi, Sean. How was your day? My day started really bad, to be honest. Hi, signing Sabrina. Prepare yourself for what? What are we preparing for? I'm going to put everything in Polish. Oh my goodness, that was Polish. That's why I didn't understand it, David. Yeah, I can say that, miss. By the way, I went to university. Oh, cool, 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 cool. Kangwelo. Would you date a 20-year-old? High praise or delete? I don't really put like a, stamp on like what age the person needs to be, but I have an idea of what I want, like how I want to be treated, like um I don't know how to explain it. Like I think how we get along is more important. Does that make sense? Um like how would I feel? Like how would I feel with this person in your life? Like, how are we gonna be partners? How are we gonna work as a team? Something like that. What's your name? Hi, David. David. My name is Christine. Only to Welsh and English. Okay, cool. But hi, Rando BC. Thought you're Mexican. No, I'm not. No hablo español. No hablo español. Why are you Mexican? Okay. Thank you for the love, David. David. Okay. Book a plane tickets. Come. What? Kyle Basket. I have a lot of plane tickets to book for myself. Okay. Okay. I'm at the bottom of the comments and I see Farad Sheik saying Forad. How many quotes do you have? I don't know, Alex Colner. Why? Why are you thinking about quotes? David, I'm sorry, I don't understand what you're saying. Hi, Sprang Benzeni. Nice to meet you. Hi, Kevin Williams. So if I may ask, since your content, do you get money? YouTube, yes. If I may ask, if you have 1,000 subscribers, then how much you get? I have 5,000 subscribers at the moment. But your the money that you get from YouTube, it doesn't depend on how many subscribers you get. It depends on how many views you get. And it doesn't mean that when you get 1,000 subscribers, you're gonna get paid. You have to have watch hours. So like watch hours, minimum is 4,000. So minimum when I started, okay, I think they don't 1,000 is not the minimum subscribers anymore. I think it's less than that now. But you still need to get the watch hours. So like watch hours need to be like 4,000 watch hours at least, you know. And then after that, then it depends on how many ads click, how much super chats people give you. Um, so it's more exponential over time, so like whatever videos you have now, um it's just there. It's kind of like, I guess I see it as like you're renting out a property, but it's videos. Does that make sense? Because it's just there. The video will just be there. Over time it will be accumulating views, and then like watch hours and stuff, and like every click you will get paid for the ad. Every click get paid for it. That's how I see it. um it means welcome, Nurse Spencer. Thank you, John Hughes. I'm 30 and single, not married. I love listening to honest person. Thank you so much, Kevin William, for appreciating me. I'm so. Hi, Mike Silvans. Hi, Fardina. Tins, kidnap me, please. Fardin, what the hell? You're really beautiful. Nice to meet you. Thank you so much, Krishna. I'm glad you think so. Is it cold by you? Yeah, it's cold. Is it cold for you too, Sean? Yes, it's interesting, but I need to put my water hose somewhere. It's hard to walk around with that and women call you names. Frankendane? You want me to say it. You want me to Frankendane. Stop it, Kafriko. Why are you so no? Hi, Krishna. Hi, Wesley Kevin. Okay. Hi, Geners SKZ. You look like somebody told me that already, Geners. But you know what? They are all male. They're an all male band, and everyone says that I look like them. But when I look at their picture, they look so good anyway. So I'm like, how do I get offended? They actually could pass for a woman. Anyway, I gotta go. I'll see you guys. Wait, when am I gonna be back? I'll see you guys on Saturday. I'll see you guys on Saturday at 6 p.m. GMT. Thank you for the love from India Faisal. So if I have 1,000, I've seen that one. And maybe 500 views, and for me to get that money, I must wait for YouTube for you to text me. No, Kangwelo Paladi. So when I first received, oh my gosh, that was so exciting for me. When I first received like a letter from Google, like I received a letter from Google into my address. I was so excited about it. I'm like, I get a letter from Google. Oh my gosh, like that was super exciting for me. And then I was like, oh my gosh, like so surreal, And then, like when you reach the So when I reach the subscriber amount, I'm trying to remember. Okay, when I reach the subscriber amount, I have to get set up with an AdSense account. So the AdSense account, when you set it up, like it all goes, like you have to fill in everything, your address, your bank details, and everything like that. And then after that, then I didn't get monetized right away. Even after I had 1,000 subscribers, because I was trying to catch the watch hours. I had to have the watch hours. And I think one of the things that helped me with the watch hours is the live stream, because like there's a lot of people watching all at the same time. And it helps, and then what happened? It was like after 3,000 watch hours, you're allowed to get super chats. So then people can send you super chats, they can send you, but that's the only way you can make money. You don't get ads yet. And then after you get to like 4,000 watch hours, then you can start, like your videos start having ads, but then you have to turn it on. And at first I was like, I thought I was meant to have ads now. Why is it like, why don't I have ads? Like, you have to enable it. So like every time before you start a live stream, there's a part where you have to say, like, you have to click and you have to put like enable monetization before you go live stream, because I'm like, why am I live streaming? And there's no ads and I'm meant to be getting paid from the ads. But it's okay, you know, like I mean, it takes some time getting used to, I guess, you know. And like bloody hell, like I remember the very first times that I started live streaming, like I kept muting myself. I kept like accidentally pressing a button and then like the background changes into like a green screen or something, and I'm like, huh, what just happened? What did I press, you know? And then I kept like accidentally flipping the camera. I will flip back, and oh my gosh. But anyway, it will. They're quite good. YouTube is quite good with explaining everything. I guess they've been around for a long time, so they've, I guess, had a lot of troubleshooting done in the past. So, um, it's easy to follow, and they're quite good with keeping you informed. Like I keep receiving messages on, you know, my email, on my Gmail, like from YouTube, you know, like giving me like saying to me like things that would help me, like information, you know, like because obviously you evolve over time, right? Like the quality of videos that you make, you will learn something new and then you probably try to make it better next time. And I remember I used to not even care that much about like what my cover photo is, you know, and then it's very important. Then YouTube tries to tell me that, you know what, your cover photo is very important. You know, I receive a lot of messages from YouTube. And then they try to show you, like, look, this is how your videos look with this cover photo that you have. This is how it looks with all the other videos out there. So then, like, you have to kind of advertise yourself. You know, kind of like, you have to make your cover photo better, you know, something like that. They're quite good with that. So, I mean, I think like you would get a step by step process somehow, you know, how to do it. You can use it as a baton. Cafrico, what the hell? I don't know what to do with you. Hi, Alpha. How are you today? Hi, Gogoe. Car seat outside. What would you be interested in a 63-year-old man? I don't see why not, John Hughes. Like I don't see age, like I think I need to be attracted to the person, and then I need to feel um like oh, I need to keep up, you know, like I don't know. I think I need to look at them and think like, wow, what an amazing person. You know, that's how I want to feel. You don't owe me a pound. Do you have a fur coat? No, I don't have a fur coat, Alex. Why? Why are you thinking about coats? Did you want to see a coat? Are you trying to steal from me? I don't have anything worth stealing. Um, I live and stay in Polish territory. Okay, okay, cool. This girl does not know. This girl does not speak Polish. No, I don't. This girl is on. Hi, Sprague Benezi. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. I'm actually saying goodbye now. Bye, everybody. Okay, I'm gonna look at that. And I see Alessandro Kadeku saying siyaw. Bye. Okay. But I have to see, where did I end? Hi, Generettes KZ. I think I've already done that. Okay. Search. I've already done, Jenner. Damn, you're so beautiful and sexy. I like your face, to be honest, and you're very talkative. Thank you so much, Kang Velo, for appreciating me. Nice to meet you today. You froze. I was frozen? I've been talking all this time and I was frozen? Stay, don't do UK time. Oh, I have to do UK time. But anyway, I put how many hours? You know, like roughly around this many hours. Bye, Farad. Bye, Jenner. Bye. Good night, John Hughes. Get Val. I love and I will be. Oh, really, Siddharth? Go for it. Go for it, Siddharth. Good luck. I hope you make it happen. Bye, Farhad. Bye, David. Everyone email here. Why I'm keep coming back to your life? I don't know, Shobi. Hi and goodbye, Shobi. I'm going. See you. See you on Saturday. Send it to her house. No, the ending was not so. Hi, Sarab. Oh, you're talking about supposed to be, but I think they're still trapped. Oh, so you think that there's gonna be another one? There's a part of me that thought that, like, what if everything that we're seeing now is a trick? You know, I thought that. Like, you think that you're living a good life now, whatever, but you're actually in a dream world. You know, you just thought that he tricked because he tricked them in the beginning. So, like, how can it be so easy? Like, I felt like it was too easy. You know? Okay, thank you for your answer, Key. The ending was not as it's supposed to be. Oh, Sorab! You engaged with my question. Forget about it. I see as you owe me 10 cents. Hi, Jason Newton. Hi and goodbye. Hi and goodbye, VU22. Hi and goodbye, Felipe from Brazil. Nice to meet you and have a nice day to you too. I do respect and love you. Thank you so much, John Hughes. And goodbye. Bye, Alessandro. Look on the back of you there. Now you can see the wall. You're still on. Yeah, I'm saying goodbye. Bye, unexpected John. Bye, Caprico. Call me Dicula. No, I said that wrong. Dicula. Good night, John. You sweet dreams. Bye, the unexpected John. It's fine. Bye, Kangwala, South Africa. It's midnight. It is for me 10:38 p.m. for me. Can I sell your picture on eBay? Ooh, but you need to give me wait. You're not gonna tell AI to make it naked, huh? You have to give me a cut though. You're gonna do that. The ending was not an Italian Sergena, your name, Instagram, or Telegram. Instagram is tinspence underscore Spencer Alessandro. Hi and goodbye, John Hughes. Hi and goodbye, Girl Search. I have searched it, Ginners. I already know. Bye and goodbye. Hi and goodbye, Elfos and Forad and Aldenal. I missed your response to my comments. Which one? Which one was the comment? Oh, I said good luck for Saturday. That expected John. If I see you, I'm happy because I like your face. Thank you so much, Di Oliveira. Look, my daughter is coming back tomorrow. I'm so excited. So, dun 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 dun. You know, she has so many of these things. You know, her friend won this at like a shooting game. Isn't that cool? And then anyway, this is my treats for her. So her fresh towel, and then this is her treats for now. Like I always do that. Like every time she comes back from her dad's, or like any of them, my son or my daughter. Anyway, gotta go. Have a good rest of your day. Bye everybody. See you on Saturday. Thank you, Tins. You're welcome. You'll be okay. Hi, Demetrius. I've been to Greece. But hi and goodbye. Okay, stop. Just go. Okay. If I can get help with what? Like put pressure on it. Go to the hospital. Took about 30 minutes to charge it and then I couldn't power on. But at least I managed to catch you for before I left. If she comes to Greece, how will admire. Oh, you're also in Greece? Bye, Jenner. Bye, Di Olivero. Bye, Jennerets. Te amo. Bye, Riches. Bye, everybody. See you on Saturday. Okay, where's the X?